Welcome, everybody. Today we're starting a new challenge, a new 5-day challenge of trading. This is going to be the week before prop firm, so it's just 5 days on this live demo, trading the live market. Still on a demo, just 5 days. Finished exams, finished with school. I'm officially unemployed, and trading starting next week with either real money, with a budget, or a prop firm. So if I do it with real money, I will do it just for a week as well, just to get the feelings of how trading is with money, and then trade a prop firm the following week along with my account just to practice that. But this week is just going to be trading on this TradingView demo everyday paper account, and then still backtesting. I would go for 3 trades a day, possibly more, but I'm just going to keep it at 3 a day probably. So this is going to be our first trade. The 4 hour is looking pretty bearish. I'm wanting to short here. There's a high, low, high, and then hopefully a lower low will get formed. If you look at the Fibonacci retracements, it comes almost up into the 79. So I would say it's quite a strong confluence for a short-term downtrend. As you can see, it's extremely bullish though, but you can't look at that while doing day trading. You have to kind of zoom in. And also, if you look at the line chart, high, waiting for a low, low to get formed. Even if we go here, high, low, high, high, low, high, low, high, low, 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 high, low, 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 high, whatever. Then we're waiting for a low, low, okay? So I'm waiting for 6 minutes until the session opens. Marked out the sessions. I marked out Asia session here from 1 a.m. until 10 because of daylight saving. I don't like daylight saving. It's just throwing me off a bit. Here's the high of Asia session and the low of Asia session. So what we want is either for price to, what we kind of want ideally is price to just spike up here and then give us some confluences down here, like a break and retest of this zone, fair value gaps, etc., and then to keep going down. So we want a short, but it could also quickly spike up and then go down. Oops, that's what I just did. It could spike up a bit and then drop below here and retest. Those will be our 2 entries if price does that. If not, if price just goes up here, break and retest, I don't want a long, so I won't take a trade. And if price hits this low and then keeps going up like this, I also won't take a trade. So I'm going to pause this video and going to wait until something happens. What I'm expecting is, and you can kind of already see it with this long wick, is a manipulation of the against the trend. Because against my bias, I mean, my bias is bearish. I want it to go down, and you can see it's kind of like pushing up with this big wick. And hopefully, when the session opens, it'll push up into this zone, and then we'll be able to catch it going down. So I'll pause this recording now and then see what we can get. Okay, so session is about to open. I marked out this crossing, so if it interacts with the highs, it'll get hit here, and this low, so if it touches the lows, it'll hit over here. That's the session open. This is a really bad alarm tune. I need to change it. So yeah, we can see, I don't know, it's already going up, which is good, which is what I want to see. Oops. Oh yeah, and this line is just a higher time frame key level, like right over here. So it's going to be quite important in establishing bias. I want it to like go up and then I'm going to break and retest this zone. What I don't want is it to like come back and retest and go higher on the zone. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So if you see these 3 zones, they just can you see this? Pretty much in line. So if it retraces up, it's been 20 minutes and nothing. We're still seeing this manipulation in the other direction, which is good. I want to see it all the way up until here, which might take a while, but it is what it is, man. It's trading.
I know that you feel my pain. You know the things that I've been through. You know the places I've been to. You already died for me. I know that you gon' ride for me. You know everything about me. I can't hide from your love. It be chasing me down. It be chasing me down. I can't hide from you. You know everything about me, I can't lie to you. You changed everything about me, I'm on fire for you. I abide in you, I'm gon' ride for you, my Lord.
That's for the thumbnail, by the way. Okay, so what's happening here is it's probably retesting on the zone. That's good. I mean, it's kind of good. It's kind of what I said I didn't want, but I just want to convert. Well, I just needed to reach up here, otherwise I can't trade. But that's fine. Wait. We're just gonna sit and wait. The biggest thing you have to learn about trading is to sit on your hands and just wait. Impatience causes emotion, makes you enter at the wrong time. If we enter short, we can tell about taking profit. Also, we checked if there's news and there's no high impact news today, that means we can trade. It's going up a bit more nicely. It's almost been an hour though. Okay, things usually happen quite fast when it hits this point. Well, not usually, but they can. So I'm just gonna get ready. It's really close to hitting where we want it to be. I do want it to get past these equal highs. I don't know if you can see. And then to go down, but I'm ready to short as soon as it hits this, which is probably going to be very soon. Where did over here, which is probably going to be very soon. It's been an hour and 12 minutes. A lot of waiting, just doing nothing. Bro, please just go back up. Anyways, I'm just going to be waiting. I also do have a rule actually that says it doesn't have to exactly touch. Like if it's 100 pips, nah. I have a rule that says it doesn't have to perfectly touch. Like if it gets really close, but then it goes down and you can short. But I think it's probably going to touch this high here. Come on, come on. Give it to me. No! Go back. Come on. I'm rising up.
Was dark and my heart was empty.
So what you guys can see is this manipulation going up, and then we're just going to wait for this to get hit first. It'll probably go like this, hopefully, and then we just wait for whatever confidence we can find in this area for sure. Okay, so look what's happening here. We almost touched it. We didn't touch it, but I have a rule that says even if we don't touch it, we can enter. However, we have to wait for our confluence is now on the 5 minutes, or for it to touch the zone up here. And I just realized these weren't equal highs. It was just how my settings. This had a high opacity and it looked like a candle wick. So we have to wait now for break of structure on the 5 minute and probably this inverse fair value gap. We could enter down here with stop loss up here and take profits down here, but then there's still a chance of it coming back up to touch. So I'm just going to wait a little bit more. I can't believe price is doing this to us. It just doesn't want to touch. Okay, it finally went up. And now all we're waiting for is a break of structure to the downside and a confluence on the 5 minutes and we can enter. Okay, so we broke 5 minute structure here, and hopefully this will form into a nice fair value gap for us and it'll hit, and then we can short. My stop loss is going to be up here and take profits probably around these levels as take profit 1, and then 2 or 3 could be down here, and then we'll just look more as we go on. But yeah, I just need this. I need a fair value gap here. I need a confluence to enter, because if the candle closes like this could be a nice fair value gap for us, and if it taps in, then we can enter immediately. But this candle's still going to take 4 more minutes to form, so just got to stay patient. And it's been 2.5 hours now. Yeah. So unfortunately, we never formed a fair value gap here, but this is still a fair value gap over here. So if we close below it, then I'll enter probably around here and take profit 1. Could be this one maybe. Or I'll have a little look at some other zones. Oh my days! Oh. Okay. So $5,000, 1% of it is $50, so 2 is 100 IPA. Okay, well, we're in 10%. We entered based off of this break of structure down here, and then closing below this, so inverse fair value gap. And we're going to set, let's erase this up here, set take profits. I don't like going over 1-to-1, so I don't know, maybe down here. And then take profit 2. I'm okay with that. It's a little bit mess, but I think it's fine. So we go, I haven't done this in a while, we click, right click here. No, you press the, no, what do you do? How do you do this again? You click, right click here, and you click buy. And then, because this is 8, we're going to do 4 for half. And yeah, that should be good. So right here, let's take profit 1, confirm. There never used to be a confirm. Back in the day when I used to trade on the demo. And take profit 2, let's do right here. We click a little buy, because we sold, so we're going to buy them back lower for 2 units. And then that's 6/8 of what we're going for. Oh, confirm, almost forgot about that. Oh, also let's click on the plus here and set alert so if our stop loss gets hit, or if this first take profit gets hit, and the second one. And then for our third one, okay, I'm fine with having 3 and 4 here. So we click buy and we make it 1, confirm. Oh, I didn't have to confirm that time. Oh, there. Oh, when you move it, you have to confirm. You never, that was never a thing back in the day. Oh, it's gone. See, that's why. And I wonder if we should make final take profit here or a little lower. I think we make it a bit lower. Maybe like down here. Just because why not? And then that's going to be our final one. So here, we've entered over here. Our stop loss is up here. Wait, let me put on the 30 minute. Oh, it's already going up towards our stop loss, but it's fine. So our stop loss is up here. Take profit 1 is down here. Not a good risk reward. Take profit 2, 3, 4. And that's the trade. I'm gonna go eat breakfast now and monitor it on my phone and then I'll go over it when I get back here later. What's up, guys? Welcome back. I got a haircut, and yeah, We actually lost this trade, unfortunately. I made a new spreadsheet over here called the final live demo, because this is the final demo we're ever doing. It was a loss of 2%. We shorted instead of longing in this bullish 4-hour trend after a big bearish move, which made me think to short. The 5-minute, the 30-minute was bullish, and we entered on a 5-minute inverse fair value gap and break of structure. So it was a decent trade, but we just got our bias wrong and lost 2%. So let's go over what actually happened. So I saw this big downtrend here, and I thought to short. But it's actually quite a strong bullish trend. And that's not the only thing that was bullish. The 4-hour over here, actually from here to this high over here, after this we tapped into the 79 level, which was quite a strong bullish confluence. So this whole kind of area over here, starting from here, it's all pretty bullish. The retracement's at a good level and it's bullish. So possibly, depends what price does overnight, but we could long this. Unless there's a high, like a rounded high formed up here. Something like this, with maybe a head and shoulders kind of pattern like this, which would indicate a peak, like a low, which would indicate a high is being formed, so we could short to the low, and it's in alignment with this and this fair value gap. But we shorted over here. The 30-minute, as you can see, I don't know, it's kind of like in a range, but I would still say it has a bullish trend starting from here, because we started over here and it's ended up here, so that's a kind of bullish trend. All of this was down, so it kind of faked me into wanting to short. But what we saw was the high getting hit. These are Asian session highs and lows. The high getting hit over here, and we scaled down after this high was hit, and structure was broken on this candle, and we entered, I think, over here on this candle off of inverse fair value gap somewhere. Give me 1 second to find it. Oh, we entered off of this liquidity sweep, which is kind of a weak confluence, which I probably shouldn't have entered off of. So that was the trade we took, and we lost 2%. We lost $90, $94 on our $5,000 account. I'm wanting to go for a $5,000 prop firm account, so this is simulating the prop firm. And yeah, that was the trade. We also back tested 3 trades earlier, which are over here. So I'm going to go over 4 though, because I took 4. I took 1 when my friend was over. So the first trade was a long, small $600, 0.3% win. It was a long, the 4-hour was bearish, the 30-minute was bullish, but a higher time frame bearish. I said this was a decent trade. We kind of traded against the trend, but we luckily sniped one small tip, take profit, and then got closed out. We entered on the 5-minute break of structure and fair value gap in the London session. And here was the trade. Here. You can't really see, but I'm pretty sure it's an uptrend or something. And then we sniped one take profit, and then we got stopped out. And the next trade is here. Was another win. We shorted and we got another small win of 0.4% about. The 4-hour was bearish, the 30-minute was bearish, with the 30-minute was bullish with a bearish order flow, which means there was a higher time frame bearish trend. I said this was a good trade. We did get wicked out, unfortunately, due to high volatility or news. I suspect it was news. After take profit 1, we got wicked out, and then it went to the rest of our take profits. As you can see here, we entered over here short, we went down, we did our take profit 1, and then it spiked us up at our take profit while we were in break even, unfortunately, and then it kept running down to the rest of our take profits. And then the second trade we took today, the final 2 were losses. So we shorted this one. The 4-hour was bearish, but with bullish liquidity draws. I said the same for the 30-minute, and I said this was a bad trade. We missed the bullish liquidity draws of BPF, which is a fair value gap and an inverse fair value gap overlapping, and we entered on a 5-minute inverse fair value gap and a break of structure. We got our bias wrong, and these were all taken in London session. And here was the trade. I might be able to show you guys the BPF. It was this. I'm pretty sure. Like over here. This little overlap of this fair value gap and this inverse fair value gap. We shorted down here, but we should have longed up to it just for this bearish retracement. Or possibly bullish. But we should have longed there. That's the point. Because of the BPF. Our next short was another 1% loss. I swear it's a 2% loss. Like, what? I don't know. These calculations are a bit messed up. I don't know if my total is $200,000 or... Oh, I think it is. Okay, so my account's supposed to be $200,000. I've been putting in 100,000 here, but I think it's supposed to be 200. That explains why it's like a bit scuffed everywhere. Like you can see 2%, win 1%. Even with the loss, 2% loss, 1% loss. It's been a bit iffy, but the last trade was another 1%. The 4-hour was bearish, 30-minute was bearish. We shorted, but we got super unlucky because it was in a good bear market, but we caught shorts on a bullish retracement, which led to losses. We entered on a 5-minute order block and a break of structure, And of course, once again, all of these were taken in London session. And here was the third trade. A loss. You can see like it's kind of a bearish trend. Like it's going down. But we got unlucky with bullish retracements. We should actually be longing this whole bullish retracement. You can see this is bullish. So yeah, those were the 5 trades that we took. The 4 trades we took today and the 5 trades we went over. So I hope you enjoy. This is the first day out of 5 until we trade with real money, either a prop firm or just a real live account. So I hope you enjoy. I'm excited for that real money, and hopefully we can take some wins on the demo tomorrow. See you in the next one.